And then on the user permission, let's try to change this to F settings. So what we're going to do, we're going to click on, oh, you can't hide a control that has focus. Of course, no. Let's end this. Let's click on it, click on home. Now we can move away from it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's log in as this one. Okay, so we have settings here. Click on that. Okay, our settings form is opening. Alright, so we're just remaining with few things, and I'm just going to do them randomly. The first thing that we need to deal with is this button here, the logout. So we want to make sure that when we click on it, it takes us to the F login. Okay, so the code that we're going to write there is very simple, and it's just a docmd.openform F login. So that's the code that I'm going to write. Okay, I've written the code. The other thing that we need to work on is on the F login. And I hope you have noticed that every time we click on the login button, there's a message which says update, you're updating something. So for us to set that warning off, so we're going to write a docmd.setWarningsFalse. There's a query, an update query. That's the reason why it's doing that. So set warnings false. Okay, that is done. Okay, so now I'm going to make sure that the F login is the form that shows up when the program runs. So I'm going to go on File, then Options, Current Database, and then Display Form. I'm going to choose F login. On Application Title, we're going to call this Login Temp. Then we're going to click OK. It says you must close and reopen the current database for the specified option to take effect. Okay, so we're going to do that later. Okay, let's save. On the forgot password, we're just going to put the form renew password. The code is very simple. It's docmd.openform, and that is renew password. So we're going to go on click of the button, click event procedure, and write the code docmd.openform frenew password. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we have no problem so far. Everything is okay. Okay, so if we log in, this person here. Let's try to click on this one. We see. Alright, our form is here. This is my new password form. There's nothing that we have put there, only just a label. But so far so good. Let's log in. Voila, and we are in. And the settings that we put for this user, you can see they are all here. And our navigation is still the same. Let's log out. Okay, so as you can see, this is not closed. So I forgot to put docmd dot close. So I'm going to do that. So do cmd dot close. It's going to be first, and then the second line is going to be do cmd dot open form a plugin. So the main form is going to be closed first, and then after that the second code is going to be executed. Okay, let's run this, log out. Let's check this one, log in. Oh, you can see that the settings have changed. So this person, we didn't do anything with the person. Like when we go in the T user, you can see that John doesn't have the settings that are available on this person. So in this way, we can control what each user has on the main form. The way you can just deal with each user is that the forms that you do not want the user to have access to, uh, you do not put them in the settings. You just assign those forms uh, that you want the user to have access to. Those are the forms you can create something else that you want to, where you want to put them, so that you're the only one who's having access to them.